Hello everybody and welcome back to Allysair. I'm your Dungeon Master Champion Unit. I go by he, him pronouns, and I will be the disembodied voice that tells you the fucking story tonight. As always, I am joined by my wonderful, wonderful players. Starting, of course, with our lovely Aarakocra rogue, Quali.
I didn't even have to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Krim, I use she, they pronouns, and I play Clary, your local Aarakocra rogue. I don't know why I threw local in there.
Clary. Yeah, I don't know why you did either, you're not local. Following on from Clary, we would be joined by our lovely Clash Star Warlock, Misty, but they are currently feeling a little bit brain dead, and we will be seeing them later in the episode. So we're going to quickly move on to our lovely Sea Elf Barbarian, Flotsam.
Hi, that's me. I'm Snail, my pronouns are he, him, and I play Flotsam.
Moving on, we have our... Yes, yippee, indeed. Following on from our lovely Barbarian boy, we have our lovely human Cleric Artificer, Mishra. Yes,
Hi.
well, human-ish.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi,
Hello, Tom. All good?
I'm doing.
How you doing today, Tom?
I'm
Okay.
doing the taxes.
And last but not least, the one, the only,
I'm gonna start getting a stopwatch
human
out for
Voldy.
these.
How you
God
doing,
damn it.
This bit, man.
Voldy? Trust me, Voldy, you've got at least 160 more of these to sit through.
Wow.
That gives me lots of data to average out.
Yep, you're welcome. How you
I'll
doing,
take
Voldy?
it.
All good?
I'm doing good, yeah.
Good. Anyway, so, as usual, we stream these episodes live at 7 p.m. UK time on Sundays on our Twitch, which is where you are watching this. Oh, or unless you're on Spotify or YouTube, you'll be listening to this. Oh.
Whoa.
We upload the VODs on the...
Do you need
my
a
brain
help?
just decided...
A
Yeah,
help.
yeah, sorry, please help me.
I
Okay.
genuinely thought your internet cut out.
So we upload these full VOD on YouTube at 7 p.m. UK time. On Spotify we do it in 2 parts, on Tuesday and on Thursdays again 7 p.m. I did it. Professional.
Thank you, Crib. Sorry, my brain just decided to completely just evacuate
You're
every
good.
bit of knowledge I had there.
Yeah, good.
I just went through the fucking 5 stages of grief. Yeah, that's everything.
I think
I
so.
think-
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. So, do
Yeah.
you want to run that fucking video?
I will.
Do you want to...
Baba
Yeah.
Booey.
Last session. Our party had just watched their companion, Asriel, vanish in red light. As they stood there, the party saw a small portal open up. A mix of blue and red light. 2 objects were pushed through. The first was a purple gemstone shaped like a star, polished to a sheen. The next was a larger stone object wrapped in unknown metal. Contemplating on what to do next, the party settled on pressing forward to Mizael City. Before they set off, the party, specifically Zora, decided to tell Meredith the truth of what happened. After a short conversation about her strength, the party set off with their new friend Flotsam towards the Hysterics Forest. That's interesting. People can hear that, right? That
Yeah.
isn't just...
Yeah.
Snail's
Okay.
mic is being a bit
Okay.
funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute
Are you-
and
are you-
try to plug it into a different USB port.
Okay. Just also double check you are on the right microphone. Just that might be
Yeah,
it.
I have already checked that. It does seem to
Okay.
be correct. Anyway.
Okay. I will continue on. But a new friend Flotsam towards the Hysterics Forest. After finding a small shrine in the forest, the party reached a small clearing. Surrounded by trees and boulders, Clary and Clunk began to hear the sounds of precise mechanical pieces. Clockwork ticking. Footsteps from the north began to grow louder, and before they could warn the others, 8 constructs appeared. Standing at about 6 feet tall, these constructs were made from brass, iron, and glass. But something strange became apparent. these constructs were draped in flesh. On some, this flesh was dark and new, and on others, it was discolored and black, almost wriggly. Bone had been used at the edges, and the eyes were organic, twitching with fear before beginning to glow red. These constructs, called blood irons, surged forward, splitting into 4 pairs. As the pairs spread, they began to take on new targets, starting with Clary and Clunk, and then moving to Flotsam and Nazora. As the battle raged on, Clunk heard larger footsteps approaching, and a large construct in the same style appeared, this one having what appeared to be extra arms. This construct was also equipped with a large hooked device. I'm sorry, I'm just out of it at the moment. This construct was also equipped with a large hooked device attached by what appeared to be an intestine. Both Nazora and Clary felt the damage that this beast could unleash. At one point, the larger construct approached Flotsam, 4 glowing eyes briefly flashing, and almost as if they didn't recognize Flotsam, walked away. The fight looked dire, with Mishra being knocked out and brought back with a concussion before something strange happened. Thick vines erupted from the ground, grabbing and tearing the constructs apart. As the party took a moment of respite, Clunk felt a surge of natural magic, and followed it to a set of glowing eyes in the distance. It began to approach, large, heavy footsteps echoing through the forest, as a large draconic shape pushed through the trees. This dragon stood at about 20 feet tall, with large wings and dark brown scales, which upon further inspection appeared to be almost like the bark of a tree. They revealed themselves to be Quali, protector of Hysteric's forest, and asked the party to follow them to rest. Following Quali into a denser part of the forest, the party found themselves descending into a large valley containing an enormous tree, filled with fruit. As Quali approached this tree, they reached out to it, and the form of Quali merged with the tree. We joined the party at the edge of the valley, having just watched this draconic figure vanish. And I need to change the music for you guys.
Huh.
Ooh, I know the music.
Easy.
Oh, ooh. Ooh. Now we sit in the void for a second.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you find yourself in
The void's friendly.
Yeah. To just re-describe the scene for you, you find that the ground below you drops away almost entirely, revealing a large valley. In the center of the valley, you can see a small hill with an enormous tree upon it, with a thick trunk that splits into 2 distinct branches that rise towards the sky, and a crown that is filled with fruit. Thick roots cover the village, spreading like a web. There is a small river that runs from the north of the valley, twisting towards the western portion. You can see a small gathering of tents towards the southern portion of the valley, as well as what looks like small holes in the walls of the valley. You can see a number of figures have been walking in and out of these holes. Small glowing bugs hover in the air, filling this valley with a soft orange light and the sound of buzzing. It is still doing the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a
What does it
fitting
sound
time
like?
to do it though.
It is.
Buzzing.
It's like kind of like a it's like a kind of like beep. Like it's not like a beep beep, but like it's kind of like a burp burp. like a
Oh,
burp,
very
burp.
weird. Okay, I'll switch
Yeah.
to text. Talk to push to. So words today. I'll switch
Yeah,
to push to talk.
I am feeling that, buddy.
It's one of those days.
Yeah, I've expended a lot of energy doing a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah, you find yourself at the edge of this valley. You can see that Quali has kind of merged into this tree. And yeah.
Okay, well, what do we do now?
I'm not really sure.
Do not have a clue of any of this. I might be, stereotyping here, making assumptions. You know nothing about this.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Never seen a dragon made of wood before.
I would say, Flotsam, you can make a history check. About
Ooh.
this. About Hysteric's forest as a whole, if you would like.
Yes, I will do so. Give me a second.
Yep. Drum roll.
That's a nat 20.
Natural 20.
Nice!
Oh!
Let's go.
For a total of, I think it's 19, isn't it?
A minus.
Probably.
What's
I've
I
got a
think,
-1 intelligence.
Yeah, it'll be
yeah.
minus
So
one.
you'll have a -1 history.
Sad.
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, in fairness, Flotsam, you live in the world. You've already got a better idea of this than the players. So there have been kind of every now and again you see people. Well, there have been kind of people that travel through Asterix Forest and things like that, and it's quite rare. But sometimes people kind of come out with, stories. I mean, everyone comes out with stories, but some of the stories that you have heard have been things like people who have been attacked in the forest by, or just in danger in the forest. There's a chance that sometimes this large wooden dragon comes and helps them. It doesn't happen often, maybe once every couple of years, but it does happen. You would also know that there is a gathering of druids within the forest, and I think that's pretty much all I can tell you that you would know, especially considering your background and things like that.
Okay, cool. He's kind of gonna look around like, yeah, I've heard stories about similar stuff happening. This place is supposedly pretty weird and dangerous. But I've heard tell of druids living in these forests.
Do you reckon this draconic figure is one of the druids?
Hard to say. I don't really know.
Not a terrible guess, but I'm not sure.
Do we just wander deeper in, or?
I'm not opposed.
Sure, let's go that way. I point in a random direction and I go that way.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the map screen if that helps you at all. I've just kind of whacked you.
Didn't realize we had that.
On.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I've whacked you on just kind of a, like, in the middle, really. Not near the tree, but yeah, like, you kind of. Are you going into the valley or just kind of walking away?
I think I'm going in.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I feel
As-
like we should investigate the big tree.
Yeah. As you kind of approach the tree, it just looks like a tree.
Wow.
I think, what it is, I know. Oh, what is passive perception of. Okay.
17. And a
17.
line.
I was just double checking mine. So Clarion Clunk, when you kind of get closer, you look at this tree, and you begin to kind of notice, like, there are certain shapes that just don't seem a little bit natural. Almost like something was, well, it's almost like there is something odd about how this tree was grown. I think Plunk being, having been a druid, not having been, druid, being a druid, being a druid.
Rose druid status was
Yeah.
invoked briefly.
You know that a tree would not grow like this unless there was something unnatural about a tree. But there is a just innate natural magic kind of emanating out from this tree. You also can see, like, this little platform nearby where there does seem to be a person on it, just kind of looking at the tree. Yeah.
I ask the person on the platform about the tree.
I mean, you can. You
I would
kind of
like to.
walk over. Yeah. You walk over and you kind of start to get a bit more detail about this this person. You can see that they seem to be an Earth Ganassi, a woman with kind of long dark green hair. I think Voldy's going to understand this reference a bit more. You know in Pokemon Gen 4, there's the woman with green hair in the
Yeah.
where you have to do kind of like that color hair. But it's kind of tied back with like a thick green vine. It's also just filled with flowers of like varying colors. She wears like light green clothes and has dark skin kind of underneath. And you can also see like kind of the skin on her arms torn with like what looks like wood fibers beneath it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It is. It is cool. I know it is. I did that.
This guy.
Not to break my arm patting myself on the back, but
It's okay. You can do it. You can break your arm patting yourself in the back.
thanks, Baldy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what do you say to this woman?
Do you happen to know about this tree? It seems not entirely natural.
That is because it isn't natural. Sorry, I did not hear you approaching. Who might you be?
I'm Clunk. You?
I am Root Tala. I will put it in no mic. Every time I say an NPC name, that's the fucking catchphrase now.
I did it. I did it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, she looks over. I am Root Tala, the leader of this circle. This tree is what is left of an old being named Quali.
The same being that led us here?
That's what I'm getting.
Well, what led you here?
We
A wooden dragon
Yeah.
that called itself Quali?
Yeah.
Then yes, that is the same Quali. I must say, you all look rather tired.
A little bit.
That's one way to put it.
Oh,
I
we're
imagine
very
that
tired.
you got into a bit of a scrap before coming here.
Yeah, you could
Perhaps
call
putting
it
it a bit
that.
lightly.
Yeah.
Yes, it makes sense that Quali would lead you here then. They are the protector of the forest after all. You are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Of course, we don't really have a use for money or anything, but we do accept help if you provide it.
Are we able to get back to you on that? I am a little bit tired and I don't know if I can make informed decisions when I'm...
Yes, that is more than fine. We have a number of, how would you say it, guest chambers towards the east that you could rest in. It won't have any of the usual furniture, I believe is the term. We do have somewhere to sleep on, but it is leaves and things like that.
I've slept in worse conditions.
I'm sure you have.
What the fuck?
There is a look of understanding on this woman's face.
If it wasn't for that, I'd say that Corey was being insulted.
Mm.
That sounded so condescending.
But yeah, she kind of just like you can see that she is just kind of just lighting like little candles and things like that, and just kind of sat on this platform. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything else you want to ask her, you feel free to.
I'm fucking
but-
tired. I'm gonna go for a nap.
Gonna
My
go
throat
cookie
is
mode?
gone.
You have to give me a while to think of questions.
I think we
Yeah.
should rest.
Yeah. Okay. You can go do that. Yeah. So you kind of like head over to the east, and you see like a number of these like not wooden walls. Sorry. You see like a number of these like holes in the wall. And yeah, you kind of like find them. Like there's like enough for all of you to have your own space. Like Cassandra, well, I mean, I assume Nizora would probably have Meredith sleep in the same room with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you will kind of find your own place. For for just being leaves and things like that on the ground, it is quite nice. It's not bad. But yeah, I mean, is everyone wanting to take a rest?
Yeah, I'm sort
rest
of
of some-
laying my
Big
bedroll
rest.
on top of the
Big
leaves
rest.
as well.
Big
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Um, but yeah, you will kind of like set your head down, and it's very peaceful. The kind of sounds of buzzing and things like that. You can like see little kind of holes in the walls where you can see like little bugs kind of just like flying around and things like that. And yeah, you all kind of begin. Oh no, what's that? What
Oh, it's
happened there?
Oh no.
I know. Oh god, you all kind of begin to drift off. But in this drifting off, there are dreams.
Oh god.
Multiple?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yes,
I
the
mean,
part worries me.
Bro busted out the plural.
everyone dreams.
No,
But
I don't.
most people dream. But we're going to focus on one in particular.
Huh.
Flotsam.
Ooh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's been a while. But you find yourself in the ocean. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Under the water, you find beams of light that illuminate your surroundings, and plants cover the seabed. You can find large pieces of vibrant coral that create little obstacles and things for you to swim through. It's lovely. It's freeing. It's almost blissful. Kind of losing yourself in currents that push you towards an unseen destination.
That's
But-
lovely and ominous at the same time. How have you done this?
But the world around you begins to shift. And the currents begin to grow too powerful for you. You struggle against the currents. But you are thrown out to an expanse of ocean. No lights from above, and no ground below. It's cold, and it's dark, and the pressure of the ocean above is crushing. You begin to sink. No matter how hard you kick, you continue to plummet. You sink further into this inky abyss till you reach what feels like a wall of currents. For a second, you begin to think you saw something moving beyond this wall. Out of instinct, maybe even beyond your control, your lightning begins to crackle across your body. Your bioluminescence flares to life as an orb begins to form in front of you, a mixture of your natural orange light and the yellows of your lightning. The orb leaps downwards. towards this wall of currents. Sorry, I'm not meaning to pause for dramatic effect so much. I just my brain keeps switching off and I have to keep switching back on. The orb of this lightning and light leaps out of your hands, downwards towards this wall of currents. And as it crashes against it, you see that this current begins to split. In the darkness below you, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 glowing amber eyes. As an old voice fills your mind. Find me. It is time. As the voice fades, your eyes begin to flutter open, and the dream ends. You all wake up. You can all hit the long rest button.
Whoa, it's my
That was
favorite
weird.
button.
That's such
That was
a
a
good
fucking-
button.
It is a good button. I like that button. You
I
guys
bet
should
it's-
push that button
It's
right
the
now.
best button. My favorite.
You know what other button should be pushed?
Are you gonna say the fucking subscribe button?
God damn it! I'm so predictable.
Yep.
No,
and also,
I'm,
it's just
I'm
a
gonna
predictable
disconnect
joke.
from the call.
No, you don't. Come back here.
No,
I hate it.
No, you
Yep.
don't. You love it. You
How
love it.
dare you?
I do hate it. I'm playing with Karim.
What the fuck?
Aww. Aww, that's mean. Anyway, yeah, you all kind of wake up, and it was a lovely sleep. I will just say, Flotsam, roll me a perception check real quick.
Uh-oh.
Just real quick.
Oh.
Real quick.
Okay. 17?
Ooh.
17.
Ooh.
For a moment, and it's only a moment. You think you saw the head of your trident glowing, but
Ooh.
like maybe for half a second.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah, you all kind of wake up, and yeah,
Well, it doesn't seem there's
There-
anywhere for us to convene, so I just kind of wait outside for everyone.
yeah. After a while, people kind of filter in. Cassandra kind of pops out. It's like, I think me and Meredith are going to stay here for the day. Meredith is a bit shaken up by the fight yesterday.
Understandable.
Yep.
Yeah, those were not fantastic creatures. I
If anyone thought they
think-
were, I'd be a little concerned.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty scary.
Yeah. What was her name? The woman you spoke to yesterday.
Root Tala?
Yes, she popped by briefly to see if you guys were awake, but she kind of left when you weren't. Yeah.
We overslept.
No, it's not that. It's just she had something she wanted you to. She wanted to ask you to do.
Well-
Yeah.
Did she tell you, or did she tell you where we could meet her?
Something. It was something to do with the tree, and to meet at the tree.
Right.
Yeah.
I would know.
Potential. I mean, you don't have to.
Well, got nothing else to do, I guess?
Can't hurt to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did give us a
Yeah.
place to stay. Gotta repay
Yeah.
that in some form.
Yeah. So you kind of make your way up. And you see kind of Root is stood at the on the platform, kind of still, lighting various bits of incense and things like that. Clunk, with your kind of druid background, you would kind of know that she seems to be kind of making the components of a spell. But you wouldn't really be able to put together what spell it is at this point in time.
All right.
Well, good morning.
Ah, morning. I see that you needed the rest.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for showing up. If it is not too much of an issue, I would ask a favor of you.
You gave us a place to stay. I'm just saying to everyone else, we gotta repay that in some form, so.
Yeah,
There is
absolutely.
no
doing?
obligation.
Of course.
There is no obligation. You
From
are
you there isn't,
free
but
to do.
morally from us there is.
Well, I appreciate that. It is with a heavy heart that I have noticed that this tree, and they point up at the tree, the grand tree, seems to be struggling at the moment. And as you kind of like take a second to look up, you notice that like some of the leaves are starting to turn grey. Some of the fruit within the tree is kind of starting to go moldy. One piece kind of like falls down and hits the ground next to you, which kind of splats.
And
Mhm.
how do we help? Gardeners. Or druids. Well,
But
one of us
you
is.
are... Yes, I believe it's this construct, and they kind of point at Plunk when they say that. Whilst you may not be druids or gardeners, you, I would imagine, are a group of mercenaries?
Are we mercenaries?
It's the closest
Well-
word we've got to it.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, regardless, I require 3 components to help restore this tree. I myself am not able to go and gather them, as I am needing to slow down the rate at which it is dying. So if I could ask
Understandable.
you to go and collect them, that would be very helpful.
Is it rude to
I
ask
would-
what would happen if the tree dies?
If the tree were to perish, potentially the rest of the forest would. It is linked to the life force of this forest.
Okay, well, guess we gotta fetch these things.
Yeah. What exactly are we looking for?
There are 3 things we are looking for. One is the Emi flower. I will put it in the chat. I will put all of them in chat in one go, okay? The next is the Talon fruit, and the last is the Kaiser root. Hang on. These 3 plants, when I have secured them, I will be able to create a, well, almost a revitalization spell from it. Each has their own mystical properties, and I believe it will help.
And where can these things be found?
Well, you can find the Emi flower in it's a small alcove within the eastern side of the forest. Do any of you happen to have a map?
I think I might have a map. I think I was given one at one point. Don't remember.
Believe you would have.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense because you went and spoke to... Oh god, what was his name? You spoke to the fucking wizard in Benbury, and he was showing you places.
Oh, I can find his name. Where is it?
I can find it first. Hold on.
No. No.
Just scrolling up in my notes.
Uh,
I got it. Do I got it? I don't got it.
where is it?
I don't got it because it's not my fucking... Tolsharada. I got it.
Tolsh! I got it first! Fuck you!
No, you didn't. I did. I got it. I win. Yeah, she will then also just kind of go, you can find the talon fruit towards the northwest. There is a large gorge there where you can find them at the bottom. And the Kaiser root, you can find towards the southwest. It comes obviously from the Kaiser tree. You will know what the Kaiser tree looks like when you see it. It is fairly obvious. But yeah, I've put the locations of each of those.
Nice.
Hehehe.
I also wrote it down in my notebook.
Good. But yes, I would appreciate if you sorted that. There obviously do not go on an empty stomach. There is food that you can have here, but it would be beneficial to get this sorted sooner rather than later.
But you've offered. Oh, I don't want to.
Now you're indebted.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, Root kind of just like gestures towards like a little area kind of towards the west where there's like a small like campfire with like a big pot above it, just kind of bubbling away. You are welcome to have whatever food you need. But yes. Oh, one other thing. Sorry, I forgot to mention. There are some creatures within the forest that you should be careful. They are called, we refer to them as rollers. They're kind of bugs that, roll around and cause damage. Just be careful of them, okay?
Sounds good.
We'll keep in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Delicious, delicious food.
Let's
you
go
kind
to
of
the food.
pop over at this. Just go over to the food. You go over. Yeah, there's like this. It's a fucking Erganasi man. Kind of like is like very like pale blue skin, very like soft features. Like he's got like a very like soft face shape. But you can see like his like his hair is made out of like clouds and stuff like that. They just kind of like be like wispily kind of floating up and down, things like that.
That's cool. I like that.
Hi.
Hey,
Do you want some soup?
I'm not gonna say no to some soup.
Yeah. He just kind of like, just gets like a fucking big ass ladle and just holds out a bowl and the ladle and just sloshes some in. It's good soup. Good soup.
Good soup.
Just filled with vegetables and herbs and things like that. But yeah. Delicious, delicious breakfast soup.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, which would you like to go for first?
I mean, we could just like work our way down the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going with the Emi first,
The
yeah.
Emi flower, yeah.
Yeah. So, it takes you like maybe an hour, like after setting off to get there. But after a while, you kind of searching around, you find like this like stone arch. As you kind of like walk into the arch, you also notice like there is it's like a crack in the wall. Where there's like, you can hear the sounds of water kind of coming through.
Well, go that way.
Yeah. You kind of walk in. It's kind of exposed to the air above. But you find this like nice little hidden alcove kind of area where there seems to be like a lot of like little streams and like grass and stuff covering the floor. You do also kind of notice these like green flowers with like a red center to them. And then, you know, like little fireflies and bugs kind of just like flying around and things like that. How's everyone feeling at the moment?
Like,
Optimistic, but like a bit wary, because
Okay.
yeah, I'm a
you
bit
know.
cautious, but I'm also like,
Yeah.
because I don't know really what I'm looking for. I'm sort of looking everywhere at the same time.
Clunk, how you feeling?
I'm just taking in the scenery.
Yeah.
It's quite pretty.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's only, like, these flowers around. Like, you notice that there aren't any other types of flowers here. It's just these ones.
I guess we could see if these are the flowers we need.
How do we know if it's the flower we need?
That's a good question.
Well, there's no harm in like trying. We could bring some back to her, and if it's the wrong one, you know, we can always come and look for
Yeah.
the right thing.
Probably should have asked for some more details on what the flowers actually look like.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep. Yeah.
If possible, can I look around and see if there are any other kinds of flowers?
Give
Just in
me
case we're missing anything.
Yeah, give me a nature with advantage, because you're a druid.
Okay.
And
Let's see.
you're a lovely friend of mine, and I like giving you nice things.
That's a 17.
17 total. There doesn't really seem to be any other types of plant in this little alcove. And in fairness, you do also kind of remember Root saying, you'll, you know, they'll be in this little alcove. But yeah.
Alright, I guess we gotta take a couple of these back, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. Who's gonna grab it? Who's gonna grab it?
I'll go for it. I'll bite
Okay.
the bullet.
Yeah. As you reach towards them, Clary, the plant kind of like jolts back a little bit.
Hey, there's no need for that.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, what? 16 plus 16.
I'm gonna roll a dice real quick. Wait, 16? Sorry, did you say 16 plus 16?
No, it's 16.
Okay. Sorry, I blanked out for
No,
a
I
second, and I
didn't
heard
phrase that
16, and then
right.
you got... Yeah, sorry, I heard 16 plus, and then the next number you said was 16. I was like, what?
I have a +0 to
Okay. As you kind of reach out, the plant kind of like... You can see that like the stem of it begins to kind of start going down into the ground. Like moving down. You can see like the petals on the head are kind of like curling in.
What the
come
heck?
back.
Yeah?
Sorry, my throat is like almost gone.
I've decided that no, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay.
Get over it. Yeah,
Fine.
no, I mean like yeah, the plant kind of just like slowly stops.
Is it scared?
It might be.
You could roll an insight check if you'd like.
I'm rolling an insight.
It's gonna be a high DC.
I rolled a nat
I'll
1
roll
plus
too.
10 is 11.
Are you proficient in insight, Clary?
Yeah.
Would you like to use your psi-bolstered knack?
I would! The thing is, if you didn't remind me, I wouldn't have used it.
I know, that's why I did.
What's my, D8?
That's for you to know and me to find out.
13.
13. It's a plant.
Did it fail?
You don't... It did fail, yeah.
I think I use it if it's fail. Sorry, I don't remember how my cybossed net
Hold on.
works.
I don't either. I just knew that it was a thing that you had.
You only expend the die if the roll succeeds. Okay, I keep it.
Okay. Yeah. It's a plant.
Yay.
Yeah. It could be nervous, but who knows?
Clunk, this plan is running away from me. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. You seem to have, sort of like the green fingers, so I think you should give it a go.
I'm incredibly concerned at what you said to that plant to make it run away, because I don't think plants are supposed to run away when you talk to them.
Listen, I said it's okay. Am I supposed to, like, do plants have feelings? This is very new to me.
Yes. Did you not know
Everything
that
has
plants have
feelings.
feelings?
Well,
Like plants quite literally grow faster if you give them compliments.
really?
Yeah, is that like not common knowledge?
You're not fucking with me, right?
Okay. All right. This is also me having to double check. Are you fucking with Clary here?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
It's
Fuck.
an actual thing.
Alright.
It's actually science that happened.
I didn't know this, so I was about to ask Voldy to roll a fucking deception check.
I've
but
heard
like,
this before, but Clary's fucking stupid, so.
Yeah. Okay.
The bird moments.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Voldy, you can go and Clunk. Sorry, you can go and have a fucking go at the plan if you'd like.
Can I ask the plant why it's running away?
Tell the plant it's like pretty or something then.
Do you have speak with plants?
That's a good question. Do I have it prepared, or do I even have it? I don't think I do.
Hold on.
No, I don't. I don't.
What level is it?
Can
I
you
don't
not just
know.
like do that as a druid?
It's a 3rd level transmutation, but you did just sleep, Voldy.
That is true. I could retcon that I prepared it.
We're always gonna let you retcon it, take it.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Yeah. What are you
Alright.
getting rid of? What are you getting rid of?
I got rid of Aura Vitality.
Okay.
Alright. 10 minutes of speaking with plants.
Yeah.
Alright. They get 10 minutes of talking.
Yeah. I mean, like, do you say anything to them first, or?
Yeah, as I just don't want to ask, why are you running away?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Scared of what?
I don't know. Just making like various just like whining noises, just like looking like the plant kind of like you see that it kind of like shifts its head, I guess is the way I'm gonna phrase this, like towards Clunk, and it just kind of keeps like looking between Clunk and Clary.
Why is the plant turning its head towards me?
I don't know.
What are you saying
Maybe
to
it's-
it?
I mean, you can hear Clunk's side of
I
the
can-
of the speech.
I can.
You can hear Clunk, but you can't hear the plant.
If possible, Clark, can you back away from it? Maybe the plant's scared of you?
Okay. You need to turn around as well. Does, like, is it like scared of like me looking at it?
I'm not entirely sure. It just says it's scared and doesn't know why.
Okay, I will back away and turn around.
As Clary kind of backs away, the plant slowly kind of comes back out.
What the fuck?
You scared it.
What
The
did I do?
The last bird I saw was very mean.
What?
Well, what did it do to you, if you don't mind me asking?
It kind of like you see that one of like the leaves on its stem kind of gets raised up and it's white.
Oh,
It pooed.
yeah, it's a mean bird.
Yeah. You though, you're nice.
Thank you.
That's racist.
Yeah, who isn't?
Is there anything I can help with?
There is actually. I wanted to ask you. We have a bit of a problem with the great. The, was it the great grand? I can't remember.
There's the grand tree.
Yeah, the
The
grand
great
tree.
grand tree.
But alright, but
Oh?
the grand tree is struggling.
Oh,
It may be dying, and we need your help.
what? No! I don't want that.
That's why I'm asking for your help. If you're
I
willing to
can-
come with us, we can help save the tree.
Yeah, I can come with.
Good to hear.
You might need to pick me up though, but
I
don't
mean,
rip me in half. Don't do that.
can I start digging around the dirt to try and like get all of
Yeah.
its roots to come with it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Right.
Just like you know, you just kind of like holding this pile of dirt. Is this like this little plant is just kind of like bobbing along, just like as you guys are walking.
Plunk,
I'm
what
not
the
gonna kill
fuck
it.
are you doing?
Why are you asking me that? What does it look like I'm doing?
I don't like the way that
Only
plant's
Clunk.
looking.
Only Clunk hears this, but the plant blows a raspberry at Clary.
What the fuck?
This flower hates you, man.
I don't know what I did. What did I do to this flower? Bro, this flower's killed my voice. This fucking flower.
Is Flowey the flower?
God, I knew you were gonna say that eventually.
No, it's not. The joke
No.
only just entered my head.
I knew you were gonna say the joke eventually.
You know me too well. Yeah, the flower, like, you know, is there any conversations? You could use the abilities of speak with plants, in the next couple minutes.
I was just saying, last 10 minutes.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes of walking, before you're just holding a plant. You know, you got any questions for the plants about like,
Plunk, can you ask why the
events
flower hates me? Like, why me? Like, can I make amends with the plant?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know, ask it.
Alright. I'm gonna ask the flower, would it be possible for Clary to apologize to you for whatever she did?
I don't know.
What?
The last bird tried to peck me as well, and I didn't like that.
I don't think Clary's gonna peck you.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's a maybe, Clary.
Okay, maybe we just have to do this in steps.
I mean, I guess that's one way to do it.
Oh shit.
Also, I don't think this flower is very fond of birds.
What did a bird, like, what, do you know why it's not fond of birds?
It tried to peck it and it pooped on it.
Well, I think it's obvious that I wouldn't do that.
Not to the flower.
The flower just you never know.
Wait, so can the flower understand me?
Maybe.
I was gonna say
I
it's got
don't know.
limited sentience and animation.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I just learned, so the spell doesn't enable plants to uproot themselves and move about, but they can freely move branches, tendrils, and stalks. So,
Yeah.
like, it can just fucking walk around. It can just walk with you now. It's just like...
Fucking terrifying. Oh
It's like,
my,
you know, 10 minutes... God, Crib, you okay?
my throat is dying.
That's not
I
ideal.
might not
Um,
have a voice by the end of the stream, but that's okay.
You'll be fine. Yeah, like, after, like, 10 minutes, the plant is just kind of walking along, and then it just fucking, like, falls over. And then, you know, Clunk has to pick it back up.
I'll put it back up right.
Gotta put
Yeah.
it back in the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so, are you gonna go to the next plant, or are you gonna return to Root?
We should probably return to Rue and ask if we're
Yeah.
doing the right thing.
Yeah, we gotta ask if this is the correct flower.
Yeah, and maybe get some more detailed descriptions of the other plants.
Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't take too long. You get back to the town, not the town, the village. Yeah, same difference. You get back to the village, you find Brute. You hand over the flower because it was the correct flower. Ooh.
Yay!
Yay.
And when kind of asking about the what the others look like, Root mentions that the talon fruit is it's kind of like a large purple fruit found at the bottom of the gorge towards the northwest. It's kind of like a little bit like spiky, but it's kind of like, imagine like a cross between like a dragon fruit and a watermelon, but make it purple. Yeah, does that help?
I think so.
And then the Kaiser root is like a thick root that can be found near Kaiser trees. After a little bit of detail, you find out that Kaiser trees are fairly obvious because they are one of the only trees in the forest that just have bright blue leaves. But yeah.
Okay, well, are we continuing down the list and finding the talon fruit? I'm really sorry for my voice.
It's okay. Herb, do you want to go grab a drink quickly?
I have one.
Do you want to go grab, like, honey and lemon or something like that?
I don't want to move, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be fine.
I'll ping Misty
Yeah.
to do it.
No, it's fine. I'll be okay.
Okay, do it in the break, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so heading kind of northwest after a little bit of direction, you do kind of stumble across this large gorge. You can see that the ground here it's not like a super large gorge. It's almost like a crack in the earth itself. It's like about maybe like 4 foot across. But it's a deep crack. But like kind of towards the bottom, you can see like it's a small amount, but like you can see like this kind of like purple-ish shape down there.
May or
Before
may
you
not
ask,
be it, but I don't know.
before you ask, Clary, it would be too small for you to fly down there.
Too small for me to fly down there?
Like the gorge, it's like too squeezed together for you to fly down there. Maybe. Ooh.
Be a
You
pain.
could get like
I
a
can shoot
fishing
you
rod.
down.
Get like a fishing rod and just like try and fish it up.
That's gonna take forever.
I mean, my trident like returns to me, so could I like try to stab it like it's a
God,
fish?
skewer.
That's
Or, like,
really
it's a sword.
smart.
I was like, in my head, I said the fishing rod thing, and I was like, wait a minute, Flotsam has a trident that comes back to their hands, and I was like, I hadn't considered that, and I was like, oh fuck, that's so easy. You can try and do that.
Okay.
I would say make an attack roll against it.
Is it how far away is it?
I mean, I'm good. Like, the drop would be like maybe like 20-25 foot, but because you're not in combat, and also you're dropping it as opposed to like throwing it, you know, like I'm gonna say you don't have to roll with disadvantage on it, because like you're not being pestered whilst you're trying to throw it.
Yeah.
And also, like, you can just, like, line it up from above and just drop the trident down, you know?
Okay, I shall roll. 15 on the dice plus 7 is like
22.
20 something.
22. Yeah.
22.
Yeah, like, Flotsam just kind of, like, walks up, and, like, you know, as you guys are kind of, like, scratching your heads, like, oh, maybe we should climb down it. Flotsam just kind of drops the trident down, and, like, you hear, like, the occasional, like, of like the trident hitting the side of the gorge. But like after a second, you hear like a whoom noise, and the trident just kind of comes back up, and you can see at the bottom, like attached to one of the teeth of the trident, is just a purple fruit. It's got a giant fucking hole in it, but you got one.
You
Got
think
it.
it'll still
Nice.
work if it's got the hole in it?
Should be fine, right?
Yeah.
We should get a second just to
Probably.
be safe.
I can do. I'll like take the fruit off and pass it to Clunk, and then try and get another one.
Are you throwing the trident at this one as well, or are you gonna climb down and get it?
Same as before. I'm gonna throw my trident.
Yeah.
How many of these are there down there?
It's like maybe like 3, 4 down there.
Okay, we got a couple tries.
Yeah. Okay. Make another attack roll.
15 total.
15 total. Yeah, you kind of drop the trident down again. Like it kind of gets stuck on for a moment, like as it's kind of going back up. But like you do get another fruit. The fruit is more damaged this time, as it's kind of like been like squished a little bit by the sides of the walls, and it still also it now has like 3 holes in it because you've just hit it with the trident with 3 prongs.
Maybe we
yeah,
should stop
you-
throwing the trident.
Probably.
you could go down and get one, but it
Yeah.
would be an athletics check to go get it.
That's probably the only way we can do this.
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to go down?
I'll go. I can squeeze down.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Athletics check to get down, Clary.
Athletics? Fuck,
Yep.
I at least thought it'd be acrobatics.
I quite literally said athletics in describing what would need to be going down
I
there.
wasn't paying attention.
That seems like not my fault.
That's my second natural one. I've rolled 3 dice, and 2 of them have been
Okay.
ones.
Grim,
Okay.
just be better.
Well, as Clary begins to make their way down, you start to hear the sound of rock falling.
Oh no.
And,
Bye,
A
Clara.
couple seconds later, you hear the sounds of the rock underneath Clary's hands breaking. Clary, you're gonna fall. I'm gonna just... It's 20 feet.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're gonna take 6 points of damage as you kind of like ping off the fucking walls every now and again as you're falling down.
I'm a little...
But you make it to the bottom.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna say, as you're falling, there were 3 or 4 down there. So we'll stick with 4. But as you kind of hit the ground, your head hits one of the fruits, and it just splatters. So now you got juice on your face.
Man, first a plant shit talks me, and now I'm covered in fucking juice.
It smells sour juice.
Eh.
Yeah.
Now I haven't thought about how I'm actually gonna get this back up there.
I know.
You could carry
I
it.
know. Yeah. You got a backpack.
I do.
Put it in the backpack.
Will
yeah.
my backpack? I mean,
Um,
does my backpack fit?
Yeah. It's big enough to fit it.
Okay.
But before you start making your way back up, I'm gonna need a sleight of hand check. Ooh,
I could do that.
we can. Natural 1, third of the session. Let's go.
19.
Okay. 19 total.
Yeah.
That's not enough. No, I'm fucking with you.
If it wasn't enough, I would have used my side bolstered knack.
I know. Yeah, you kind of like summon one of your little psychic daggers, and you just kind of like just slice through the root. It's strange. The root almost seems to kind of wrap around the fruit in a way. It just kind of
I'm gonna
makes
say
it
it,
a little bit
Max.
more difficult.
My psychic dagger wouldn't work in this situation. It doesn't physically cut things.
It's alright.
Because when
Yeah, no,
it
okay,
when
you
it
just pull out- you
pierces
just pull out
something,
your
it
regular
doesn't.
dagger.
Yeah, it doesn't leave a mark.
Yeah, you just kind of pull out your regular dagger then. God.
Thank you. I wanted to make
you just
sure
kinda
that was
slice it, yeah.
correct.
Okay. Yeah, you pull out your regular dagger and you just kind of cut through the root. Yeah, you can put it in your backpack. And now, Clary, I need an athletics check for you to get back out.
Fuck.
For a natural 1.
That's a 6 total.
6 total. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you start making your way up. And then you kind of get to a point where you're like, oh shit, I can't go any further. So you have to kind of come back down, leaving you a bit tired. So that's going to be a con save. Ooh.
Oh no. 19 total.
You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You can make another athletics check to get out if you like.
I have some rope. Could I like tie it to a tree and throw it down to help?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could do that.
I will do that
please.
Yeah.
then. I will
Clary's-
throw a rope down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot easier now. And you've also got like everyone at the top that can help pull you up, kind of thing. So I'm not even gonna make you make a check this time. When Clary gets out, you will see that like half of Clary's face is covered in this like bright purple juice.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it.
I mean,
Like-
the fruit you fetched looks beautiful and perfect, so you know we're not gonna say anything.
Thank you. That makes me feel better.
Hey, Clunk, do you have dark vision by any chance?
I don't think so.
Flotsam, do you? Flotsam has dark vision. I know that. Flotsam is an elf. Yeah. If either of you look off the edge, you can see that one of the fruits down there has like a Clary face print on it. But yeah. Do you want to drop that one off, or do you want to just go for the next one and then go back as
You can
as
go
one
for the
thing?
next one.
Yeah, we can just.
Is there
Okay.
like a lake nearby or anything that I could just wash my face in?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Like as you're kind of walking, you do find like a little bit of water to kind of clear your face off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. As sorry, I can smell stuff cooking downstairs. Yeah, as you kind of walk in, you do see this like large tree. It's got like blue leaves, and kind of like white wood to the top, but it slowly kind of fades into like a darker brown at the bottom. I've got the hiccups now. This is lovely.
Going fantastically.
But yeah, everything is going bloody well today. But yeah, you see this tree. As Root described, it is a large, kind of obviously the only blue tree with the only tree with blue leaves, kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Ooh.
go to the root.
Are you gonna cut it?
I want to look at it first.
Yeah, perception check.
19.
It's a fucking root. Ooh.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take out my dagger and cut the root. They're gonna scream at me.
Is it... No,
It's a mandrake.
no, you've just grabbed an ent. Just you know, a branch comes out and just slaps you around the side of the face. No. What does happen, however, is as Clary grabs onto the root, you hear the sound of rumbling. Rumbling from below.
Uh-oh.
Tee-hee.
Oh,
It
dear.
might take you a second to kind of notice this as a group, but as Clary kind of grabs this root, a small kind of hole behind you of dirt begins to fall away, and it quickly expands, causing you all to fall in. Clary, not Clary, Krim, sorry, my friend Krim, can you
Map
put us on the
screen.
map screen? Yeah.
Wow.
I'm quite
Uh-oh.
happy. quite happy with this map. As you all kind of clatter against the ground, you find yourself in a large chamber. The dust and dirt is kind of still hanging in the air, slowly falling. You know, you've got light from above, but you do hear the sounds of chittering coming from all kind of directions. Then the sounds of rolling.
It's the
I need to
rollers.
change the music. Yeah, it's the rollers, baby! Woo! Bitches love the rollers. Here they come. Where's my fucking music? Where's my music for these dudes? It's gonna just be like that. It's not that song. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
High energy. It's the rollers, baby. Yeah. You hear the sounds of rolling. From various tunnels around you, you see 8 creatures roll out from the darkness. They kind of look like woodlice or a pill bug, I guess for Voldy's sake. I think that's the correct American,
Yeah.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've got 4 arms, like large legs, and big toothy maws. Ooh. You can also see that their shells seem to have like little points and spikes and blades on them. And I will put some on the map for you.
Whoa.
See, so we'll put. Ready? So we'll put this dude over here. This
We're
dude
still on the-
over
we're
here.
still on
Max, we're not on the
on the-
map.
Shush, professional. I'm an amazing DM. There we go. I'm quite happy with how this map turned out.
It's a good map.
Yeah, I made this one earlier today. You know how I was like, oh crap, but I need to finish up my DM planning and shit.
It was making this map.
Yeah, it was making this map and also doing some of the rest. But yeah. Ooh. And that is where I need you all to do something for me.
Is it roll the funny dice?
It is roll the funny dice. Misty is gonna be here after break, hopefully. So if someone can roll, I just hit the wrong fucking thing. If someone can, like play Misty for a round, that would help.
I
But
can,
no.
but Misty would be very upset to learn that I did.
It'll be fine.
What can I do in one round? What harm can I do?
Die.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Okay, well,
Uh,
for Clary's initiative, I wasted a fucking nat 20.
Okay. If you can all roll your initiative, please, that would be good.
Okay, I've put a K next to
Okay.
mine, so you'll know.
Clary with a 23, Clunk with a 16,
That was 2
Flotsam with a 20.
Oh my god.
Did you just roll a fucking another natural 20?
I did! In a fucking row!
That's fucking hilarious.
That's so upsetting! It's on initiative!
That's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny.
I don't need the 20 on initiative!
Okay. Well, up first in initiative is Clary. Yippee!
I don't want to go first.
Well, you could tough shit. You can go first,
What's
or
like...
you can go second.
What's like the... How tall is the room?
Tall is like maybe like 10 foot.
10 feet, okay. Fuck it, let's fly all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I think I'm just gonna stay around here. And
Yep.
I
I'm gonna do the
will.
flying.
I will. Sorry.
Big yawn.
I'm eepy. I'm gonna hit the one to the east, the one with the pink marker to the east.
Yep.
And I'm gonna hit it with a good old classic psychic blade.
Yep. Go for it.
I would have cried if that was another nat 20, but it's not. I don't think that
I mean,
hits
surely
even.
it would have been a good thing if it was an act.
It would have been really good actually, but like I would have been so annoyed if it was 3 in a row. But 8 plus 6, that's 14.
Give me one moment. That hits.
It does? Holy shit.
It does.
And that is a d6 damage. That is a total of 8 damage.
This was the pink one, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Yep. 8 damage.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Yep, go for it.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yep, that's gonna hit. If the 14 did, this will too.
Yeah. And this one's
Woo.
a d4. That is another 5 psychic damage.
Yep, these two kind of like little blades of psychic energy fly out, and you see this bug kind of like just chittering away in its own little language, like confused and in pain.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
Okay. Up next in initiative, Nazora.
Whoa, I get to take 2 turns or what?
Mhm.
I don't actually. What
What?
does Nazora have?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything too fancy. Nazora is going to. How far away is that?
All of them are within range.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the same one that Clary just hit.
I think Eldritch Blast is like 120 foot at base. You're fine.
Yeah, it is. Listen,
Yep, same one.
I think I played a rogue once, and that was like my second ever character.
You're playing a rogue right now.
The warlock I meant. Shut up.
Yeah, go for it. roll to
So
hit.
I got the Misty look.
Natural one.
No, it was a 2.
Oh dear. Yeah, Misty Luck with a. I think
That's
it's a +9.
Plus 8. So that's 10 total.
Does not hit.
Bonus actions. I don't think Misty has any. Nope.
Okay. Is that the end of Nazora's turn?
That is the end of Nazora's turn.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Flotsam.
I shall whack the little pink bug, with my trident.
Bro, everyone's fucking going for this pink bug. This
He's getting bullied.
Leave
It's
that
right
little
in
guy
front of
alone.
me.
Listen,
Leave
if,
that little guy
if
alone.
he's close to being killed, we're better off having that one taken out, like, quickly, so we have less of them to deal with.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, roll to hit.
12.
12 is a miss, a rare Flotsam miss. You throw this trident out and it just kind of like scratches against the carapace, not too fussed. You do get a second attack though.
Yep, I will attack again.
Yep, you still going for the pink boy?
Yes.
Yeah, roll to hit.
18?
That does hit, yeah. Roll your damage.
Hang on.
Sorry.
I think that's 10.
10 damage. Oh. Okay. This little bug, you know, is like, oh god, I'm in pain. He's dying. He's dying. Is there anything else you'd like to do as a bonus action and things like that?
I've just remembered I can do the rage thing, so I should probably do that.
Probably. Probably should do that. I will just say, because it is afterwards, you won't get the bonus damage from the attacks, but you will get the other benefits.
Is that
Yeah.
okay to wait? So in that case, is it better just to wait till the next turn now?
I mean, if you rage now, yeah. If you take damage, rage continues, and it reduces the amount of damage you take.
Okay, yeah.
It will keep going for 10 rounds. Yeah, you rage? Okay. You see that Flotsam's bioluminescence kicks in, like these little kind of crackles of lightning kind of spark up across them. And yeah, is that the end of your turn, Flotsam?
I think so.
Okay. This pink one is not happy. It has
I
been
wonder why.
attacked. It has been attacked viciously. So, it is going to... you see that it kind of, like, curls up in its shell, and it begins to spin. It begins to spin. And it launches towards Flotsam at high speeds. It's like,
Uh-oh.
like the Sonic spin dash is like what it is. So it is going to make an attack against Flotsam. It has moved at least 20 feet on its turn, which means it's going to do extra damage as well. So, first attack. Natural 20.
Max, why are you bullying people?
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Krim, you got a reaction there, don't you?
I do. I don't
Do you
know
wanna-
if I
do you
use
wanna
it this
still
early
reverse?
on. No, not yet.
Okay.
Not this early.
Okay, so, right, let's see. Let's do the maths on this. So that's a natural 20 to hit Flotsam, which is
Yes.
1d6 plus 3 slashing damage, so 9 base damage. It gets an additional 2d6 of damage because it is moving at high speeds and charging at you. And then it gets a 3d6 because I get to roll all the damage dice again. So, 2d6, 18, 21, 27, 35, 39 points of damage.
Oh my god.
But Flotsam is raging, so that damage is halved. So
Yay.
39 goes down to, it would be 18?
Nine.
18?
Yeah, you're right.
Because it rounds down. It rounds
Yeah,
down.
rounds
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, so Flotsam, you take 18 points of damage.
Okay.
It is going to also just try and punch you in the face as well, whilst it's there. So it
Lovely.
builds up an immense amount of speed. Like, full speed just, like, pummels into the Flotsam side. And then it kind of, like, you see, like, it pops out of, like, its curled up form. And tries to punch you for a 17 to hit.
My
Ooh,
armor
actually-
class is 17. I don't know whether that means it
That
hit or
that
didn't.
that will hit, but also I need you to make me a strength saving throw, Flotsam. I forgot about this.
Uh-oh.
Make me a strength saving throw. I believe you get advantage because you are raging.
Neither of those dice rolled very well, but that's a 16.
That's more than enough. Basically, if you had rolled lower than the 16, you would have been knocked to the ground, and that creature would have had advantage to hit you on its second attack. But that is 5 points of slashing damage halved to 2 on the second attack that it hits you.
Cool.
That is the end of its turn. Moving on is Roller D. Hee, which is the green one. The green one. Where's the green one? Green one's up north. 30 feet. There's a fucking robot. It's time to go bowling. It's going to do the same thing. It's going to try and charge at Foldy, which is a 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 5, 11, 14 points of slashing damage on the first hit. As it comes streaking towards Foldy to Clunk. I keep dropping the wrong name for you. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then the second attack, that's cocked, but it would have been a natural 20.
It was cocked.
It's cocked. The next one is a 9, which does not hit.
Yeah.
I'm streaking in at really high speeds. Slamming into the side of you. But the next attack, you kind of like just about duck under it. Duck under it. Up next in initiative is Clunk.
All right. I'm going to bonus action Shalala.
Yep.
And then you said it's no longer rolled up, right?
It's no longer rolled up.
Dang, if it was still rolled up, I was gonna hit it like a golf ball.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like 6 foot tall.
But I
It's
mean,
a
like,
large. It's not like
if
a
I hit it
large
hard
creature,
enough-
but it's large.
I hit it
okay.
hard enough. But
We'll
yeah,
see.
I'm just gonna smack it.
Yeah. Alright, roll to
Yeah.
hit.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't think a 2 is gonna hit even with modifiers.
Was that sorry, Voidy?
I don't think a 2 even with my modifiers would hit because that's a 9 total.
Yeah, a 9 will not hit.
Yeah.
Misty just booed. Oh dear lord, I've just looked at the initiative after this. Well, good thing is, a lot of you guys go before the bulk of these things. Is that all of the actions you're going to take on your turn, Baldy?
Yeah.
Brilliant. I'm sorry in advance. Up next in initiative is Roller H. Roller H is the yellow one. The yellow one is going to roll towards Nizora. Actually, no, he's going to waddle. He's going to waddle over to Nizora, because he's got the movement, and he's feeling confident. It's not going to get the extra attack damage, because I don't want to give it to that one. I think he's a cocky bastard. That's a 19 to hit Nizora.
Yeah, that hits.
For 5 points of damage. I will pull up Nizora's sheet so I can...
They're currently on 33. Yeah, health.
33?
That's
33. Brilliant. Oh, I just did the fucking thing where I was supposed to do... I was supposed to duplicate the tab and then copy it over and things like that. I can't do that because it's going to be copyrighted music. God fucking damn everything in my brain at the moment. 5 points of damage against Nizora. I will do the second attack real quick. That's a 2. That's not going to hit. God, character sheet, hurry up and open. That's the end of that one's turn. C. Damage. Right. Which one's C? C is blue. Blue. Where's blue? Blue's up there. It won't be able to hit Clary.
bitch.
I will say it won't be able to hit Clary for now. Okay. This one is going to walk over to Flotsam because there's a boulder in the way. So it won't be able to like jump up and grab them. Not jump up and grab them. It won't be able to go in a straight line, caveat. They're going to make an attack. Yippee. That's a 12 and a 6 to hit Flotsam. Don't think either of those do.
No, I don't think. Yeah.
Up next in initiative is Roller B, which is the red one. They're also gonna waddle over to Flotsam.
Man, leave my boy
They're-
alone.
I'm surrounded!
You got this.
Leave him alone.
That's a 23 and a 23 and a 10, so that's one attack against Flotsam.
Yeah.
That
For-
little guy alone.
7.5 to 3, Flotsam. Take
Wait.
3 points of damage.
Yes, we'll do.
Up next in initiative, Roller A. Oh god. Wait,
You leave that little guy alone.
hold on. They're going to move 1. Go. That's 35. Straight lines. They're going to go for Mishra. They have how much movement? Did I give them? Yes, I gave them 40 feet. Ah, it's just enough movement to get to Mishra. It's going to curl up in a ball, Mishra. It's coming for you.
No,
That's a 14 to hit Mishra.
no. I dodge.
I don't think you do.
No, I
You
stepped
have-
out of the way. I admit.
You do have an AC of 15 though, so you are fine.
Yeah.
Which, for the record, just tell me that in the future.
Okay.
And a 14 again.
What? Meg? No. Alright, I'm fine.
Totally meant to dodge that.
That's the end of that one's turn. Giant. It's not giant fire beetle. It's roller. It's a roller. Fucking which one's that? F. Purple. Yeah. Fucking. It's gonna curl up in a ball. It's coming from Mishra. That's 15 to hit.
Oh no, 15 AC.
That's 7 points of slashing damage off the bat.
Yeah.
And then because it's traveled more than 20 feet in a straight line, 6 more points of slashing damage.
Okay, I take.
So that's 13 points of total of damage total. It's going to make a second attack, Mishra. Fire! Unnatural 20 to hit.
I think that hit, man.
But it doesn't get the bonus damage
Yeah,
from it this time.
It's,
So that is 5 points of damage, though, still.
yeah,
How you looking, Mishra?
I'm alive.
What we love to see.
Up next in initiative is the orange one.
It's Ginger. Laugh at it.
Ah,
It's coming in. It's coming at Nazora. I'm making car noises. You can't stop me.
I'm making mac and cheese
That's-
and nobody can stop me.
What? What the fuck does that mean?
It means,
Fair-
he said what he said.
That's a 13 and a 24 to hit Nazora. The 24 does hit. Max rolls dice, plays game by self. That is 9 points of damage, and then the additional 2d6. 6. Don't worry that I'm keeping track of all this shit. That one's turn. Mishra, it's your turn. Go nuts. Murder them.
fuck. I can try.
Do your best.
Okay. What the fuck? I didn't know I had this spell. No.
Oh god, that's always a great thing to hear someone say.
No,
It's
but
gonna be like,
I'm gonna bonk one on the head with the mace.
yeah, it's like I cast screw you in particular.
And that's net 20.
Jeez.
Nice.
So
Slap him round the face.
that's 1
On which one? Sorry, the purple and the no marker.
the purple.
Yeah, purple. Just because I have specific ones in my notes. Yeah.
Yeah, on the purple marker, and then I rolled a 4 for damage.
Okay, so what's the total?
10.
10 damage? What kind of damage is this?
I believe this
I think
is,
it's bludgeoning, isn't it?
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah, that is fucking big hit. Hoya! Crunch him on the top of the head. Is there anything you'd like to do as a bonus action and or other action?
No.
Okay. And what we are gonna do is we're gonna go quickly take a break. Yippee.
Whoa.
Ooh. Anyway, let's fucking get back into it.
Let's play D&D.
Yeah, let's go do that shit. Yeah, setting the scene for you guys again. You are in what appears to be a nest of these rollers. You have been surrounded. You have been attacked by them for intruding on their home. Not by choice, but you're still intruders. So they're like, "Oh fuck, let's get rid of these bastards." And we start at the top of a brand new round. Clary, what would you like to do?
Sorry, I was drinking.
What, were you
Not
drinking a
allowed.
nice honey and lemon that I
I
got
was,
you?
Not
thank
allowed.
you.
Good. You're welcome.
Welcome.
What?
I'm gonna... I actually need to assess the scene. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm
The
gonna help
scene
out.
is, there are... Oh, okay.
I'm gonna help out my boy, Flotsam.
Okay, roll. Do your thing. What are
I'm
you doing?
gonna. My psychic energy is going to become a great sword.
Ooh.
I need to look up great sword. It is.
I think it's 2d8.
It's D6.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
roll to hit. Plus plus 6.
It's just your usual manage.
Yeah,
Usual
13.
thing. 13 does not hit.
Man, I could try again, but with less damage, right?
Yeah.
No,
Never
you
mind.
can't, Grim.
That's a 10.
That also does
Dang.
not hit.
And that
Maybe
means
it's
I
just you
would've-
still get.
I would have stopped flying so I could reach it, so. Actually, no, I jump back
Yeah.
down and then go back up. Or would that be leaving its range?
You were 10 feet up,
I was 10 feet up.
so going down, you would have had to go down 10 feet, which would be in its range of attack.
Okay,
Nothing happened.
I would say yes.
okay, then I'm gonna stay in its range.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
gonna
staying in the range.
I'm
of
on the
blue one,
ground, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Up next in initiative is Misty. No, Nazora. What am I saying?
Isn't it
Yeah, where is Misty? It's the second part of the stream, SMH.
It is, but they walked in halfway, like just as the break was
I
about to
know, I
happen,
heard.
and went, "I'm gonna go shower," and then that
I
was
heard.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's me.
It's hold on. It's Nozora. No, it's fucking
It's
not even
Nizor-
close.
Dribble.
I'm just gonna. Yep.
Nizora? No, I can't do accents. I'm not even gonna try. No. Nizora.
Why have you become? Why have you become Emperor Palpatine?
Isn't
I
that
am
what
Nizora.
Nizora is?
Do it. No.
Do
Use your anger. Yeah. Okay. It's, Nazora's turn.
They got shit right next to them.
They do.
Mm.
Well, they don't
are
have shit. They've got rollers. Got rollers, Kurt. These are our friends. They're bugs.
No, I don't think so.
Autistic people love bugs.
Fuck it.
Bitches love bugs.
Bonus. Oh wait, no. Green
Max, I
Flame
don't
Blade is
think
an
you
action.
are allowed to say that.
No, Misty is. So.
Okay, Nozora's gonna cast Green Flame Blade on
Yeah.
on their dagger,
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
and that's their action. They can't do anything as a bonus action. So, listen, it's set up for next turn.
No, because
Oh.
you make the attack as well.
Do you?
Yeah. You brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting
And
and
make-
make a melee attack.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the one right in front of them, the orange one.
So roll to hit.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And it does a D4. Oh, and it does an additional
D4.
D8.
Yeah, D4,
fire.
D8. Yeah.
So that is 8 damage. 3 of it was fire.
Yep.
And then the fire is gonna jump to the yellow one that is also next to Nozora.
You said 8, yeah?
8 what?
Like 8 damage total.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then
And then
fire
yellow.
damage to the second creature increases to a D8 plus spellcasting ability. And that is a total of 10 fire damage to the second one.
God damn. Yeah, this Nazora's dagger glows with this green flame, which with a quick strike it cuts across one, quickly leaping to the other. Yep. Fuck me.
And that is Nazora's turn.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Flotsam.
Yep. Okay, Trident first. I'm gonna try to hit the pinky guy.
Yep. Roll to hit.
That's a 10.
That does not hit. Maybe it's just these other rollers being nearby, kind of just jostling at you at the right moment, or the wrong moment even.
Yeah,
But you missed
it's
that
not my
attack.
fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're being
I'll
surrounded.
I'll try again to bonk it on the head.
Yep.
Okay, that's a bit more.
What is the total?
I'm trying to math it. 16?
That hits, and you're going for the pink one, yeah?
Yep.
The pink one is dead. It had one
Ooh.
hit point remaining.
Ooh.
Is there anything you would like to do as a bonus action?
Yes, can I do my lightning thing? Pretty please.
Yes, you can. You can do that. I was doing my best to coax that out of you.
I
That
need
is
to
dex
read-
saves.
Yes.
Yep. If you can find the DC of the dex save for me, that would be lovely.
14.
And what was the range on it?
10-foot aura effect.
10 foot.
And I think it's one creature of my choice in the aura.
No, I think it's any creature in that.
Oh, but it says one.
Oh, does it? Storm Herald. I swear it was
Yeah.
more. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Hold on. Choose one other. Oh, I thought it was more. I find that stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you can do, like, however many. Like, it makes sense that if it's in your aura, you should be able to go boom and, like, send out, like, a pulse kind of thing, you know?
Okay, cool. I will. Yeah. Yes, I'll do that then.
Yeah. I'll also say for the record, you can choose the targets that it hits, but, like, because I imagine you don't want to hit Mishra with it.
Yeah, let's not hit Mishra.
So
No, I can take it. What do you mean?
that one is dead. So I need to make 3 dex saves, which was 1, a 3, and then the last one. I will never know because that dice is fucked off. A 9 for a total of 12. They all fail.
PP. Okay, I will roll damage.
Yep.
Yes. That's a 6.
Yeah. So on A, B, and C, you do 6 points of damage. Watson with the hard carry. Let's go.
Yippee.
Yeah, like you send out this jolt of lightning, that catches most of them. Yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, up next in initiative would be the pink one. But there is no pink one.
Yeah.
Do, however, hear the sounds of rolling.
Oh.
There more.
Oh no.
He's going to bonus action dash. Here comes the pink one.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
We just kicked that guy.
Like I said, I will show you what the board looked like afterwards. Yeah, he's not, because he's showed up on this round, he's not going to make an attack, but he's back. The pink one is back. Looks slightly different.
It's a slightly different shade of pink. It's more
It's a
pastel.
slight, yeah, it is. It's exactly that. Thank you, Snail. Yeah, that is the end of its turn. Hold on. Up next in the initiative, though, is Roller D. Who is Roller D, I hear you asking? It's the green one. The green one next to Clunk, who's going to start beating Clunk up.
Man,
That is a 13 to hit Clunk.
just barely misses.
And that is a 14. Nope, that's a 11 to hit, Clunk. I lie.
I was gonna say it was a 14 it hits, but otherwise no.
Up next in the initiative is Clunk. Oh my god.
All
Holy
right.
shit, it's Clunk. Beat them
I'm
up,
so glad.
Clunk.
I'm so glad I kept this spell prepared. I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Flotsam.
Okay, so. Alright, yeah, you could do that. Flotsam, you're having a spell cast on you. You can resist it if you'd like. But you don't have to.
I'm gonna trust Clunk on this one.
Okay. Clunk, how does this look for you?
You know, I didn't really think that far ahead.
Yep. It's because I'm googling the stuff of the benefits of being enlarged, you know.
Let's just say target size doubles in all dimensions. Weight multiplied by 8. 1 increase in size category.
Wah. Big Flotsam.
Big
Rawr.
Flotsam.
Yep. Until the spell ends, target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons deal an additional 1d4 extra damage.
Yep. Okay, so you see kind of looking around, you see Flotsam has been surrounded by these bug beasts. And you reach out a hand, you see like these kind of spectral vines of magic wrap around Flotsam. And then Flotsam, boom, becomes larger. You double in size, so you become like 10, 12 foot tall. All of your clothes and equipment grow in size as well. And these bugs look up at you, white scared. Is there anything you would like to do as a bonus action, Clunk?
There is. I would like to use a wild shape charge for Starry Form Archer.
Okay, yep. What? Yep, do the things. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yep. I might as well just make the ranged attack against the green one. He's the one giving me disadvantage anyway.
Yeah. That would still be disadvantage to attack them, but...
I know, but I might as well get rid of the source of the disadvantage.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, let's see here. Total, that is 14 to hit.
Just about hits.
Alright, let's see how much damage this does.
I think it's like a d6.
It's d8 plus 4. Wait, no.
Okay.
Yeah, d8 plus 4 radiant damage.
Yeah. So
that's-
minimum 5.
Alright, and that's a 9.
Ooh. Yeah, this big hit kind of radiating out after you've shot this flow of magic towards Flotsam. Is that everything on your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Up next in initiative is the beetle. Not the beetle, the roller. Roller 8, the yellow one. The yellow one is going to take this moment to run away. Having seen this large thing come out of nowhere, it's going to fucking bolt. It can go here, and then it could pretty much get out of the combat entirely. But it is moving. So if Nizora would like to make an attack, that is something they can do.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah. I was just about to say, don't worry.
Listen. Well,
It's okay. You're not used to playing Nizora.
they moved
alright?
out of range, right?
Yes, they did. You can make an opportunity attack if you would like.
Do they have any other? They have counter spell.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't think Nizora can counterspell movement.
No.
But...
Yeah, gonna take out their dagger and go for.
Yeah, and give it just go for a quick slash.
That's an 11.
11 does not hit. Yeah, Nizora kind of like reaches out, tries to slash it, just about misses. But roller H has left. Up next is C, B, and A, which are the ones that are next to Flotsam. So sorry, brain just stopped. C is going to try and attack Flotsam. That's a fucking 9 to hit. That's a 13 to hit. So I don't think either of those hit Flotsam.
Nope.
B is going to go for Flotsam as well. That's a 10 to hit. That's a natural 1 to hit.
Honestly, you think it would be easier to hit me now that I'm big?
Yeah, yeah.
We should say they aren't hitting you, but it's just doing anything.
Well, yeah, because you become bigger and denser, you know.
Fair.
A is going to try and hit you as well. Another natural fucking 1. 19 to hit.
That
Got there
hits,
eventually.
Yippee!
Got there eventually. That's topped. God, I'm just not having luck. 7 points of damage, Flotsam, which is halved because you've been attacked recently.
Okay,
So
sorry.
7 half to 3. Sorry,
Okay,
I
cool.
should have done the maths. Up next in initiative is roller F. F, which one's F? F is purple. It's gonna see Mishra. It's gonna try and punch Mishra.
No.
That's a 7 to hit. That's
Doesn't-
another 7 to hit. God fucking damn it!
Oh.
Up next in initiative is E. Who's E? E is orange. Who's orange? Orange is the one attacking Nazora. That's a 24 to hit Nazora.
That'll do it.
Jeez.
That's 8 points of damage. Putting them at 10 health.
Oh shit.
They're gonna try and go again. That's a 19 to hit Nazora,
Yep.
Oh my god.
which is gonna hit for 4 points of damage,
Fuck.
putting them on 6 health. It's the end of the roller's turn. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Up next in initiative is Mishra.
Whoa, it's me.
It is you. How you
I'm,
doing, buddy? Okay.
No, yeah, I don't even know what's going on. Flotsam is bigger. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch the bugs.
They're gross and icky.
Yeah.
They're kind of like chittering at you.
Oh, do we? Because fuck it. I'm not gonna touch him, but I'm gonna use guiding bolt on the purple one at first level.
You will have disadvantage on this attack.
No, I think I'm not. But yeah, you say so.
Well, I mean,
No.
like, you have an enemy in...
Thanks. I'm joking.
I know. I just... Alright. Roll to hit.
11.
11 will not hit.
Karai.
That's a bonus action.
Then that's my turn.
Okay, up next in initiative is Clary.
Cool.
You.
I can't believe it.
Is you.
I'm gonna again got this great sword. Feathery great sword. I'm gonna attack this blue one next to Flotsam.
Yeah, go for it.
Man, my dice really like 6 today. That's 12.
That does not... Wait, do you not have, like, a higher dex? You've got a dex of plus 4, don't you?
No, it's my wisdom that's plus 4.
Oh, what's your proficiency? What?
I've got a plus 3 in dex and a plus 3 to proficiency, so that makes it plus 6.
Okay.
The 6 plus
Alright.
6 is 12.
Okay, gotcha. That explains it.
Okay.
You can make your bonus action.
That is a 22.
A 22 will hit.
What damage die do I use? Because it's 2d6 normally.
I think we dropped it down to a D8.
Did we d8? Okay. And that is a total of 7 psychic damage, but I also get sneak attack! Because Flotsam is
you,
within.
You do. You do get that.
Okay, so 7, 10, 13, 14 total damage.
14. I added 7, so I added. Yeah, this beetle. You bring the sword down after, like, you bring it down once, it kind of bounces off the shell. You bring it back again, and you just slice it in half. This roller is dead.
Yeah, I killed it.
You did. Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Nazora. Misty has said Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, I was gonna Green Flame Blade again. Because you're within 5 feet of an enemy, so it wouldn't work. It'd be at
You're within 5
disadvantage.
feet of an enemy.
Be
They're
disadvantage.
still saying Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna ignore what they're saying.
Okay.
Um,
Nazora pulls out their dagger
And I'm gonna
with
green
a green flame on it. They're shaking their head.
I know what I'm doing. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
that will surprisingly that will hit.
Yeah. And then
They shot me a weird look. They can't hear you.
that
You're
is a
out of the range of my
total
microphone.
of 3 piercing damage. I gotta do the fire. Plus 4 fire damage.
Yep.
And then how far is the jump on Green Flame?
5 feet.
Oh fuck.
5 feet. Not enough.
And it can't hit the same enemy. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I got a hit in.
Is that the end of Nazora's turn?
That is.
Okay. Up next in initiative is Flotsam, the giant now.
It's me. Okay, I'm gonna do the lightning bonus action first, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. And actually, because you are big now,
Mm.
to they're 5 feet, they're 5 feet, you can hit all of the ones around you.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a bunch of deck saves.
You are.
Okay, right. DC 14 at least, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, right. Gonna do the no marker first, which is a 7 plus 3, which is a 10. Do you want to roll your damage now, and then I'll get it
Yeah,
sorted.
okay.
Depending... I'll do it as I get it through. What's the damage?
Tis 4, tis 4.
4 damage. Okay. Right. So roller A fails and takes 4 damage. Roller B, which is the red one, takes 4 damage because it rolled a 4 plus fucking other number. 3. The pink one rolls a 2, and it takes 4 damage. And the pink one is G. And then the purple one rolls an 11 plus 3 is 14. That passes, isn't it?
Yes, I think that does.
Okay. So that one only takes 2 points of damage. So Flotsam sends out this massive shock that does a decent amount of damage to everything in the area. You do still have your action, and you do still have like movement and stuff like that if you would like to do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the markerless one, I think. With
Yep.
the trident.
Yep, the one below you.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll to hit.
I think that's a 20.
That will hit. Yes.
And that's... I've got the extra damage, so...
Yes.
Let me
you
just
do.
maths this out a second. Okay.
Chuck some numbers up, and I'll put them together if you need to.
Yeah, hang on, so I'm just thinking, so... Okay, so I think the rage gives plus 2, right, to
It
the
does,
melee
yes.
damage?
Yes.
It does.
So that's 7 plus 3 then, with the extra d4, so 10? 10 damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
You skewer the no marker one. It is dead.
Yippee.
Hearing Snail say "yippee" to death is a very concerning thing. What have I done? You can
You
make a
did
second
well.
attack.
Going.
You can make a second attack, Flotsam.
Yes.
Violence.
I'll try to attack the purple one now to help Mishra. Yeah.
I don't think your range has increased.
Oh. Okay. Should I try the red one instead then?
I mean, you can go for the red one. I will
Yeah.
quickly double check the enlarge and reduce spell, but
Yeah, I'll double
Okay.
check.
yeah, actually, Voldy, you did the spell. Ah, God. I'm dying.
It does not
Don't die.
change range.
Okay. Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to hit the purple.
Okay. I shall hit the red guy instead.
Okay.
Give me a roll to hit.
Wash it. Step on
That's
it.
another unnatural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit it. Good job.
Yep. I will roll
Yep,
damage. Okay, this one's easier. This one is 5? Yeah.
5 points of damage, yeah?
Yep.
You do also get the added damage of rage and shit like that, don't you?
I did add it. It was 2 plus 2 plus 1.
2 plus 2 plus 1. Do you not get the d4 as well? Or is that just only on one attack per
The
per round?
d4 rolled a 1.
Yikes.
Hold on. I feel like I feel like the maths has gone wrong.
Should I run
It's
you
not-
through?
Hold on. I'm loading your sheet up.
Oh, I
just
forgot
because
to add the plus 4 from
Yeah.
the...
Yeah,
okay,
I was gonna
that's where I
say,
went wrong. Okay.
that's why that's where you went
Oh,
wrong.
there's so much adding. I forgot to do that
Yeah.
on the last attack too. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It would have been dead on the other one regardless.
Yeah.
But on
So
this
that's
one, that extra
5
damage
plus
kills
4,
it.
9?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That damage kills it. Which is why I was like sat there like 5 does not seem possible on your damage, your modifier, the extra plus 2 and the fucking d4 as well. I was like, that's not right.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Um,
I'm just... I tried really hard. I was like, okay, I remembered the 2 extra things, but not the normal extra thing.
Yeah. Sorry. But you've taken this one down as well. Skewering it as well. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, think so.
Okay. Up next is the pink one. The pink one has seen you just absolutely massacre 3 of his friends. It's going to take a second, and then it's going to run away.
It sounds like attack of opportunity to me.
It does sound like an attack of
Pussy.
opportunity.
Okay, how would one do that?
So you use your reaction, which is something you get at the start of your turn, and you
Okay.
can just make another attack roll against it. If it hits,
Okay.
you do damage. But yeah.
Nice. I will do that.
Yep.
Roll to hit. That's a 17 on the dice plus
That's gonna
like,
hit.
7. So yeah. Okay. So, oh god.
The
Right.
d6. All right, let's
So,
take it one step at a
let's
time.
take it
So
one
d6.
step at a time. The d6,
D6
is
plus
a
4.
2.
Yep,
Plus
so
4
2.
is 6. The d4 is also a 2.
Yep.
So that's
And then you get a
8
plus 2
plus
from
an-
your rage.
Yeah, so that's 10 again.
Yeah. You, lots of you see this fucking bug start to just absolutely, like, like a tire fucking screeching on the ground. Just about to bolt, and you just about manage to catch it in the side before it starts running away. Or rolling away,
Okay, I
even.
feel a bit bad for it now.
Yeah. Because it's so mean to these. You broke into their house, and you started attacking them. Oh,
Be fair, it's in self-defense.
yeah, I know. Up next in initiative is the Roller D, which is the green one next to Clunk. Dun dun dun. It's going to make an attack against Clunk. That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
That is a cocked. That is a natural 20 to hit Clunk. That's a 25
Silvery
to hit.
Bobs.
You're a fucking bitch. I nearly called you something worse. That's a 9 to hit Clunk.
Let's go.
And
You
I'm
son of
going
a
to
bitch, Grim.
give the advantage to Mishra.
Friendship. Up next in the initiative is
Oops.
Clunk. Clunk, what would you like to do?
I think I'm just gonna smack it on the head.
You're just gonna bonk it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm in-
roll to hit.
I'm in melee range. I don't have disadvantage if I do that.
Roll to hit.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit him. My
Alright.
poor friend. My poor
He's hitting
roller
me!
friend. Yeah, you cast a magic. He's like, oh my god, what the hell did they do? And he's trying to kill you because you've casted magic. And it's scary.
Alright, that is 11 points of magical force damage.
What the fuck? Yeah, you fucking cracked that guy's shell. He's dead.
I feel kind of bad.
Yeah, you should. You broke into their home. Up next in initiative is
Bonus action.
yeah, I was gonna say, never mind, you got a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my ranged attack against the orange one.
The orange one.
The one by
Voldy,
Nazora.
why do you hate me so? Roll to hit. Roll to hit, Voldy.
That is a 17.
It's dead. It was
Alright.
on 1 hit point. Is that the end of your turn, Voldy?
Yeah, that's my actions and stuff, yeah.
Please be merciful.
You're trying to kill me!
No, I'm your friend. That one. Giant. Not giant. The yellow one is gone. It's ran away. Nyum. Up next is F. I went through a bunch of dead ones. Which one's F? F is the purple. Dun dun dun. It's going to go for Mishra. Huh.
What?
That's a 14 to hit Mishra. That's a
Doesn't-
20 to hit Mishra.
That
Yippee. That's 4 points of slashing damage, Mishra.
I take 4, hopefully.
I mean, yeah, you do
Okay.
take 4. That's how much you got told.
You never know. You never know. You never know.
Can you
could be
make me a
poisoned.
custom? No.
Exactly. Plunk is correct.
That is the end of its turn. Mishra, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna boop the guy.
You're gonna smack him around the head.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
With the advantage, I got a 21.
Oh, fuck, you do. Ah, yeah, you got it. Yeah, he's
Oh, no,
been
not
hit.
a 21, a 18, but
Still hits. How much damage?
3.
3. Oh, he's still alive, but he's barely breathing.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah.
It was with advantage. Is
Can
that
I
the end of your
breathe on
turn?
him so he dies?
No.
Yeah.
Unless your breath is really stinky.
It always is. No, Mishra is fancy.
Mishra's, yeah, I was gonna say Mishra's wouldn't be.
He would behave. But that's
Is
my
that
turn.
Okay. At the top of initiative is Clary. Clary, what would you like to do with this one bug in the room?
I'm gonna zoop. Great
Yeah.
sword.
And miss.
You motherfucker. Nat 1.
Natural 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3. I can go
You
again.
get another attack. Yeah. Natural 1.
14.
Just hits. It's
yeah,
on 1 hit point.
and I get
It's
sneak
dead.
attack. No, let me do this.
It's on 1 hit point. It's dead.
I
Clary,
deal 7.
how do you want to do this?
Wait, 9.
How do you want to do this?
14.
How do you want to...
20
How-
psychic
how do you-
damage.
It's fucking dead. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so I like raise the great sword a little bit, and I just do like a massive swing. Like it looks like it goes like clean through it, but obviously it doesn't split it in half. But you could just see its mind. Like it be like its mind is so fucked that its head just explodes.
Fucking hell. Sure.
Oh my
Dude, these
god.
bugs.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. It's cool though.
That's fucked up, Krim. How fucked up is fucked up?
It's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, it's dead. Yeah, you fucking splatter this thing. You hear like soft like, meow, and then it dies. Yeah, you're all out of initiative. Would you like me to show you what I was planning on doing? Originally.
Sure.
So
Oh.
I'm just gonna slap you guys around in the room for a bit. I'm gonna just move you guys like because I'm not. There isn't really anything for you guys to find here, so I'm just gonna move you guys around, if that's okay.
That's
It's
fine.
fine.
So, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ba 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 ba. Ba
Oh
ba
my
ba
God.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
ba. Ba
Oh my god.
There's so many.
For podcast listeners, there's about 30 bugs on the screen.
Nope.
No, there's 40 now.
40 bugs on the screen.
Nope.
50
Oh my
So
bugs.
God.
in total, had everything gone to plan, there would have been 64 bugs. 64, because it was going to be like a wave thing. Yeah. For the podcast listeners, that fucking sucked for them.
Bro,
that
Max,
sounds like
that fucking first charge almost like put me below half.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
fucking stupid. Oh yeah,
I was like,
basically,
basically, what happened in the first round is I rolled the fucking like good hits against people, and I was like, right, maybe I overdid this a little
not
bit.
me at that point. Look at Nomad.
I saw. Yeah. For the no mics, not for the no mics, for the fucking listeners, there were basically Roll20 has a bunch of color coding things. I did 8 groups of 8 different types of code, which would have meant there would have been fucking 64 total. And I was basically just every time you killed one of them in the initiative, I was just going to replace it with another one, and then just keep going.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, oh, okay, maybe not. Anyway,
Yeah, all that would have fucking killed us.
that would have been funny though.
Yeah,
You
and
got
then it
killed
was,
by a
and then
bunch
Max.
of bugs.
No, but Max, what you could do, and then go out of it like it was all a dream.
Yeah, you guys are
Just
still
a dream cop out.
Yeah, when you said many dreams earlier, like you actually meant many dreams with many bugs.
Like
I
dreams
meant-
within
I meant-
dreams.
I meant it was all of the bugs dreaming all the time.
Inception.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
world is actually just these bugs' dream, so if we killed
Oh
them
my
all, it
God.
would be really bad.
It's like Cthulhu. If you wake up Cthulhu, then the entire world is dead because Cthulhu is dreaming of the world. I think it's Cthulhu. It's one of them. It's one of the fucking.
I think it might.
Eldritch horror.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's one of
Is
the-
it? I'm looking.
I think it's Cthulhu. I'm not well versed in that knowledge. I should be, because that is a good source of inspiration. Anyway, I imagine
It is
after this
Cthulhu.
fight. Okay. Oh my god, I'm fucking amazing. I know my occult lore.
That's
I
more
imagine that you
concerning.
guys. No, I'm allowed to know things.
No.
Why am I not allowed to know about the sleeping ones and all that?
Funny
Because
if you don't know.
it could kill
Okay.
us.
No. Anyway, as I imagine you guys are going to head back to Grand Tree with the funny things.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we could get out of the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, now that you're not being attacked, you can get out of the hole. I mean, Clary can fly. Clotsam?
GG, Max. Actually, GG. That should.
I'm professional.
We
What
know.
the fuck is clotsam? I feel like clotsam is a word that I know. No, it's not.
See,
I
I don't think
lie.
platform's a word.
I was listening to a song called "Don't Touch My Clogs" earlier, so that's probably what it came from. Anyway,
I
yeah,
thought
I
I
imagine you
listen to
guys
weird songs.
you don't even know it. Yeah, I imagine like Flotsam is a big boy now. They just kind of pick you guys up and put you back up on the things. Clary can fly. But yeah, like I imagine that you would head back to the village.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like it maybe takes like a little bit of time. If you would like to do some little role play and stuff about yourself for like a minute, you're welcome to. Else we can just move on.
I don't like bugs anymore. I mean, I didn't like them to begin with, but I don't like bugs anymore.
I just don't like those bugs. I don't like rollers.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most bugs are actually pretty chill.
Yeah, it's still a nice day out. Like, yeah. There are occasional bugs kind of just like flying along, nearby you, but yeah, it's not too long before you make it back to Grand Tree. You can see Root is still kind of stood on the podium, preparing various things. Yeah, kind of holding the Emi flower that you brought them earlier. But yeah.
Guess we
Okay.
should drop these off.
Yeah.
As you kind of approach, Root sees you. They kind of see you approaching. They kind of do like a little polite wave to say hello. Ooh.
Wave back.
Um,
Got the
return it.
things.
Excellent. Thank you. May I have them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She takes the so you still had the talon fruit and the Kaiser root in your hand. So she kind of takes those off you. You can see that the flower has been like repotted nearby, planted into the ground. Root kind of walks over, like you hear her like mumbling like an apology, and then takes one of the petals of the flower. And she kind of just pulls out like a little wooden bowl, with, like a little mortar and pestle, and just like grinds them all together. And it makes quite like it's quite like a chunky paste. It smells not nice at all. It's quite sour. But you see that she kind of like walks over to like a portion of the tree and just kind of like rubs it on the tree. Yeah.
Nice.
That should help. I thank you for everything you have done. I imagine from the looks of you that you got into a bit of trouble with the rollers.
Nothing we couldn't
little.
handle.
Yes. Well, thank you again. It is about this time. You kind of look over, and Root has just kind of been like, like as you've been kind of like just talking, she's kind of been like making like little gestures and things like that, and the paste begins to glow, and light kind of like is like pulsating out of it. But as the light of the paste kind of like fades, you begin to notice that the light is kind of pulsing down the roots as well. It's quite pretty. It's quite mesmerizing, almost hypnotically so. Kind of light swirls at the edges of your vision, and your surroundings begin to fade away, plunging you all into darkness.
Well,
Uh-oh.
that's a good sign.
Uh-oh.
You wake up back in your beds. It was all a dream. No,
You motherfucker.
it's it's unclear how long you are in there. This expansive darkness that surrounds you. But after a while, your surroundings begin to finally fill in. You all stand in a forest. Clunk, this feels oddly familiar. Dense bushes and ferns cover the grounds, with trees that stretch towards a pale blue sky. As you look around, you notice that everything seems to be desaturated and less vibrant. Even your allies. You can all see each other, but yeah. It's about this time that you hear the sounds of trees and branches snapping. Rocks, stones, and clumps of earth are thrown violently upwards, and debris is flung towards you. You all take your chances of, covering yourself, raising your arms to protect yourself and things like that. But it all seemingly passes through you, leaving you unharmed. As the dust and dirt settles, you see what must be a 20-foot tall dragon, with deep green scales and piercing orange eyes. The dragon kind of pushes itself to its feet, and you can see what looks to be thick vines wrapped around its tail, decorated with what looks to be crushed flowers. Cuts and gashes are kind of covering this dragon's chest. You can see that thick red blood is slowly oozing out, turning this dragon into a sickening mess of red and green. You can hear deep, labored breaths as it struggles to stand.
The resources of this world are not yours to abuse. I should have stood against you much sooner.
The dragon calls out, as the sounds of large, beating wings come closer. The ground shakes as a large metal dragon touches down. It's made from steel, layered to create tough scales, with large rings of golden bronze at either end of its torso. You can see that the head, legs, and torso are all floating, connected by some strange, flowing purple energy. Seemingly directed by these bronze and gold rings, a pair of glowing purple eyes are locked on this green dragon.
I am Quali, protector of the forests, and I will not let you complete your goal.
You can see that Quali launches forwards, speeding towards this constructed foe. You can see that the purple energy of this construct begins to pulse, as it begins to flow towards its head. The construct opens its mouth and a beam of force streaks out, shaking the ground below. Quali veers to the side, the purple energy still catching them in the side, but they still push forward. They manage to grab the construct, two taloned hands forcing its jaws open, before Quali begins to open theirs. A sickly green light radiates from Quali's mouth, before a torrent of bubbling green acid is fired out. You can hear the sounds of metal popping and melting, creaking and snapping, as Quali continues this onslaught. After 10 or so seconds, the stream of acid stops. The purple energy of this construct flickers, and after a second, vanishes. The floating components of the construct begin to fall to the ground, each kicking up small amounts of dirt and dust. Quali stands motionless, hands still wrapped around this construct's head, before it too falls to the ground. You can see Quali's head turn downwards, now noticing that a chunk has been torn from their side. You can see bones have been broken and snapped, and the ground below has been soaked with blood. This dragon, now exhausted and beaten, begins to slowly walk, each step accompanied by a grunt of pain. The scene seems to follow Quali, the ground below you seeming to shift, till you reach a valley, with a small hill in the center. Quali approaches the hill and lays down, with a warm beam of sunlight spreading across them. As they rest, you can see that their scales seem to shift in colour. What was once a deep forest green slowly shifts to an almost mahogany brown. Their scales bulge, changing to an almost bark-like texture, and their body begins to grow. As it does, Quali's eyes open. Quali takes one final look at the forest. You can see a sense of pride in their eyes. Before they raise their wings, they stretch and contort, branching into two distinct crowns filled with leaves. Their body lengthens and widens, becoming the trunk, and their tail splits and spreads, forming immense roots. What stands where Quali rests is a grand tree. Throughout all of that, one thing stands out to one of you. The energy of this dragon felt familiar to one of you. And I think we know who that is.
Who is it?
Well, it is none other than our good friend Clary.
What? Is it because it was fucking purple?
It's almost like you felt this energy before.
Oh no.
Light begins to fill back in. Your surroundings do as well. And I know it's a little bit early today, but I think that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh no.
It is a good stopping point.
It is a good it is a good
Oh,
it is a good stopping
no.
point, because I think Krim has just realized what this means.
Yeah. It's not good.
Smile, smiley face. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Thank
I
you.
think Krim has just realized what they've made a deal with.
It's a demon.
Oh no.
I guess this means I'm
Excellently.
multi-classing into Warlock. No, I'm not.
It's
No, you're not.
me.
You've made a deal with Mishra. Ah.
That is a terrible deal. Why would you ever make a deal with him?
I get all the money and you get to live.
I think that's my job.
Thanks for the session, Max.
No, you keep him. You revive him. I just kill him. Otherwise.
Yeah,
I
you
made
like
a
this
terrible
episode.
mistake.
You have, and you don't even know the extent yet. If you've enjoyed today's session, feel free to check it out, or other sessions on YouTube and Spotify. We've got fucking links to those in the fucking public Discord server. Wow! I know.
Incredible.
we're
You should,
fucking-
you should
we're
join that,
fucking
by the
cool.
way. You should join
You
that.
should join that. It's cool in there.
I don't know,
We
man.
have ham sandwiches there.
We do.
You guys didn't tell me about the ham sandwiches.
I just made shit up. I'm gonna be honest. We could get ham sandwiches there. Actually, I feel like if I asked Matcha to make a ham sandwich, they would make me a ham. No. Hold on. Matcha, can you make a hammed sandwich?
Hammed. Oh no.
Yes. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed today's session. We upload these at fucking 7 p.m. on various platforms on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we stream them at the same fucking time on Sundays. Oh my god.
Every week.
Yeah, unless something bad happens, like death or illness.
Not
or
if you fucking
other
die.
thing.
No.
Yeah. But yes, we will see you next week. And I know it's early, and I'm sorry, but also I felt like that was a good stopping point.
That's a good stopping point. I don't know how much longer my voice
Yeah.
can take.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, have a wonderful week, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.